Here we go again. Someone else ignoring facts and trying to create correlations between atheism and potential mental illness that aren't there. They are seeing two things and assuming the two are connected. Clearly they are not, but oh well. Let's go through. Great! I'm sure they're glad to know you care. Oh, wait a minute. They don't care that you care. T.J. Kirk, the amazing atheist, and Richard Coughlin are socio-political comedians. They use atheism as a platform for their comedy. So what if they take funny pictures from time to time? What possible correlation could there be between two funny pictures and atheism equating to insanity? Really? Yes, Hugh Laurie, well-respected actor and comedian and musician who just so happens to have suffered from clinical depression, which he discovered during a charity destruction derby that he was part of. Okay, he was actually raising money for people. Just pointing that out. Next, yeah, his character in House is absolutely nothing like the real Hugh Laurie. Let me just get my little fact sheet here. So, Hugh Laurie has a successful blues band, a wife and kids, is critically acclaimed on 2 separate continents, has an OBE, and graduated from Cambridge University. Remind me again how this man is supposed to be insane? Billy Joel, widely respected musician who used his experiences of suicide to write the song You're Only Human to help prevent teen suicide. And yes, he did check into a rehab centre with alcohol issues. My question is, how does that in any way relate to his atheism? At all. Right? Lots of stars have alcohol issues. Lots of priests have alcohol issues. It's not an atheist problem. Oh boy, here he goes again with the communists, because clearly all of their reprehensible actions were purely down to the fact that they were atheist and had nothing to do with thirst for power, corruption, underlying socio-mental issues, or anything to do with the fact that they are misconstruing Marxism and Leninism. Completely nothing to do with that. It's all because they were atheists. Okay, Marx said that religion was the opiate of the people, which is why Stalin and the other communist dictators went on their tirades against religious people. It was because people hold an idea, you kill the people, you kill the idea. It's exactly what America is doing with the Taliban right now. It's a case of, if you can kill all the members of the Taliban, you kill Islamic extremism. That's how it works. That's what they were trying to implement. However, every other policy that you detailed had nothing to do with atheism. Next of all, remind me again how these people were insane because of atheism. I think it's fair enough to say that I know Nietzsche. Okay, first of all, the statement that God is dead in Thus Spake Zarathustra actually is just a comment made in passing. It's not a focal point of the book. If you'd actually read it, you would know this. Second of all, it actually doesn't mean that God was once alive and has now died. Nietzsche was saying that we no longer needed God as a reason for our actions. We no longer needed God as a source of morality. God was just holding us back now. We could cut out the middleman. Man makes the laws, man follows the laws. It's that simple. Bullshit. Nietzsche died of complications arising as a result of syphilis. Whilst the syphilis diagnosis has been challenged over the course of history, it has never been conclusively challenged. Syphilis is still the most likely outcome, right? Not to mention the fact that his deteriorating mental condition had absolutely nothing to do with his philosophy. Okay? This is the one thing that has been universally decided. It has absolutely nothing to do with his philosophy. Therefore, even if he was going insane, it was nothing to do with atheism. No, not really. Finally, the video is over. Okay, you are creating correlations that actually don't exist. It's a bit like saying, all serial killers have drunk water, therefore drinking water makes us into serial killers. It's a false correlation. The two are undoubtedly together, but one does not feed into the other. But, just sticking with your line of argument, I've compiled a small list of atheists who completely debunk your argument. Let's start with Mr. Bill Gates. Okay, so Bill Gates, current net worth, $67 billion. He operates the largest 100% transparent charitable organization in the world. He aims to, by the end of his life, have given away 95% of his entire wealth, and has encouraged people like Mark Zuckerberg to give away about 50% of their wealth over their lifetime. And he's an atheist. Eddie Izzard, one of the UK's most celebrated comedians. He actively campaigns for the UK's inclusion in Europe, has donated all the proceeds of his stripped tour to New Orleans to help with the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, ran 43 marathons in 51 days for sport relief, raising about £800,763 in the process. He earned the Sports Personality of the Year for that one. And he's an atheist. Next, Albert Einstein. While rejecting the term atheist, he is very firmly agnostic. Right? We are talking if he had to make a choice between believing in God and not, he'd choose not. So, one of the most influential physicists of all time, providing the framework for virtually every major discovery in modern physics, and inspiring the works of Carl Sagan and Stephen Hawking. And he's an atheist. Also, Carl Sagan and Stephen Hawking. And they were atheists. Next, Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin. Could go into a long list of things that they've done here, but I decided to just stick with one. Founded America. What more do you want? and Thomas Jefferson was an atheist, Benjamin Franklin was a deist. Does atheism lead to insanity? Clearly not. Good day.